So, just saying, we're back. I feel like you guys are pissed because me and AP haven't made no content. AP, you want to add something to this? Hey, see where I'm at. You see where he's at? The hardest part was driving around the building while they pushed it. But, oh, we got some stuff in the works. It's been like 3 weeks at least before we dropped the video. It ain't that we didn't want to drop a video. We definitely wanted to drop a video, but at the same time, I don't feel like we had any content. What we did, we didn't want to film it.
Be real with them.
Hold on, let me.
Don't just be real with them.
What's the realness?
We've been fixing other people's cups on their vehicles, so
I'm not gonna throw that in here. But yeah, we had a encounter of a suspension error that we had to address, I may say, that was in dire need of a helping hand. But we're here. So let's get into today's video, you guys. So, remember how we were just talking about that suspension error? AP, don't walk away from me. Come here. I gotta tell you something. All right, so we went and brought everything brand new, right? Everything. Well, besides the clutch, I had a clutch with like, I don't remember the mileage. Like 2,500 miles, brand new Exetti clutch. So we had it sitting, it's his. Only thing he needed to get was a flywheel, bolts, throw bearing. So, and I quote, I'm gonna say this, going live, that I guarantee you the clutch makes a noise. You know that annoying sound when you push the clutch in and it goes away? Yeah, so what go ahead and let him know what's going on. Let me do it for you. He didn't get a new throw bearing. I'm gonna set this down because I'm gonna retire in just a second.
It's not gonna stay.
It's not gonna stay there. Okay.
Hey man, we're gonna make it do what it do.
He said it, not me. It is what it is. Just gonna be honest. I got one so the first time I got it, a throw bearing came on an Exetti setup. I think it was a stage 2, wasn't it? I think it was stage 2. I greased it like I was supposed to and everything. After 2,000 miles. Yeah, because the clutch only got like 25. So like the 2,000 miles, it started making noises again. I greased it. What I didn't do is replace the spring that goes on the Ford. That could have been a problem. Everybody said it was. Could have been an issue, blah, blah. So this time around when I built the motor and put it in, I went with a brand new OEM one, greased it like it was supposed to and everything. 2,800 miles later. But only when I get on it and let out. But handy. It's in really good shape. I'm just giving him shit. Whatever. He said, what did you just say? What's happening right now? We're not waiting.
Oh, bro, this engine going in tonight. Not playing.
We're going to have it run tonight. We're doing pulls by the morning.
What are you saying?
It's go time. Let's try that again. It's go time.
Yeah.
I'm going home. I'm going to be honest here. I'm very excited about this. Very, very, very excited. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. I don't know if you can tell on my face. If you can see like this general area where I'm overdoing this. It's in there. We're a couple steps closer. Yes, dog. I'm excited. I'm done. I'm done being moody. But you can see, let me come back. The motor's in there. Yes, dog. You wanna go and try to start it? Get it? Start it.
That's what I got to deal with on a daily basis. You see my face?
He's sick of me. I'm sick of me. You look like you start conversations. Idiot. Oh, I got something to tell you guys too. Should I go ahead and let them know that I got something up front? I'm gonna just show you. Should I just show them?
Them new boys.
Okay. You may know that this bag has always been leaking for a minute now. So, the boys over at AirTech hooked me up. Shout out to Nick at AirTech. I'm gonna show you. Hooked me up. Those are custom built D2 struts. Leaky bag. I reached out to them. No help. Nick at AirTech was like, bro, I got you. Thanks a lot, Nick. But your boy is sponsored by AirTech now. They sent me free bags and struts, everything, camera plates and all, new fittings. So, mad happy. No more leaky bag. That company is amazing. Anytime I've ever had a problem with anything I've sold to one of my customers, right off the rip, they help. No problems, no questions asked. And I've just never had an issue. And the issues that I did have was probably fittings or something I did or whatever. They've always helped me out. So after we get done taking with this car, tomorrow I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna throw those on. I'm just excited to not have a leaky bag anymore. Super excited on that. So I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I was like, hey, how long you wanna stay? He goes, man, I'll drink another bang and stay. Right now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I still got plenty of energy. He's still wired. He's still working on this thing. So I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm about to throw these struts on. Why not? We got time. Literally just got one out already. Yep, I know, no jacks or nothing. You can flame me in the comments. I don't care. All right, got the front on. Like, I don't think it could have been any better than that. AP, come on now. What do you think? That's literally just put it on, not adjusting it. I play with the camber just a little bit, and this is where it sits. It looks good. It looks good. Now on to the next one. So, day 2, I finished both the fronts. I don't know what happened when I was filming the other side. Whatever. I guess I didn't hit the record button. Blah, 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 blah. So, before Advances close, I need to go get some gaskets because my up pipe's leaking. So, I'm going to knock that out too after I do the rear struts. So, let's go, people. Let's go. All right. Got what I needed. Got the gaskets and everything, hardware. I didn't need the hardware, but I got to just be ahead of the game. So, I'm going to go ahead and knock the rears out, put those on, adjust everything, and then when I get done with that, fix the exhaust leak. Let's do an alignment. God, I remember doing this car like 4 years ago. So these struts and bags and airline have been on here for almost 4 years now. And I can't complain. I've yet to have any issues besides like little stuff. Like right here on the bag, it like air just randomly comes through it. When I talked to D2, they were like, yeah, it's because you let the car sit for a couple months. I was like, this just don't make sense. So this is why we're in this position right now, D2. This is why I'm swapping companies, D2. But it was a fun 4 years. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I've torn this car apart 6 or 7 times just this year. And I don't like it. Why can't we just leave it alone? Like, why can't things just be left alone? I swear. Men. All right. Slight dilemma. So when I was putting the rear bags and stuff on, I noticed the rear tow arms that I've had on there probably like 3.5, 4 years too. The bushings are completely shot and it was just blown out. So at this rate, I mean, I'm kind of at like a stopping point. The car kind of sits the same way, but what I might do is make it a little bit more aggressive in the back, working up right here, and give it a little bit more positive camber because the front has a little bit more poke than the rear. So either I'm gonna camber in the front just a little bit, or I'm going to bring the camber out in the rear. Let me just show you what it looks like. To me, I'm super excited. No more leaky bag, no more issue. I'm glad to be on a bag setup from a company that I can like represent, and I don't know. I feel like super accomplished with this. So I'll show you guys how it looks. So this is how it sits right now. As you can see, it's super close to the rim. I don't know if I'll end up lowering it a little bit more or leave it like that. In the past, I've completely just demolished fenders and quarter panels and stuff just because I was just careless. So honestly, I might leave it just like this. I mean, that's close enough for me. To me, that's fender to lip. Touching is just, I just don't want to mess nothing up. But if you look, this is, if you look like right there, see how it's like flush, but the front has a little bit more poke. I like the way that looks a lot. So either I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave that how it is and bring this out just a little bit. I mean, it'd be on like maybe quarter of an inch or so, but I don't know. I like the way this thing looks. It sits phenomenal. Thing's dope. The install was awesome. I made a hell of a mess, but it wasn't too bad. Car's mad dirty, but I just ordered the tow arms and they're supposed to be here by the end of next week. So I might just leave it at this. At least double check all my nuts and bolts and stuff. Leave it how it is and just go clean it tomorrow and wait till the tow arms come in. So at that rate, I give a huge shout out to Nick at AirTech, Mario. All them dudes are awesome. Like, they didn't have to flow me anything, like, at all, zero. I'm super stoked on being able to reach this point in my life to where, like, 10, 15 years ago, I used to want to be who I am now, not trying to be, not humble or nothing like that, but, like, I'm super grateful and humble to where I'm at, and it's just, like, an accomplishment. So, huge shout out to them dudes. Like, I don't know, it makes me super happy. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry I haven't been making any content, but I'm back. I'm gonna try to make some. Hopefully try to at least drop a video every single week. Me and AP need to stop playing around and just be the content. So yeah, we're excited. Motors in this one, suspension's brand new on that. Can't complain. I'm super excited. So hopefully in the next episode we'll have that thing running. And then by the end of this week coming up, I'll have the tow arms for that. I can do an alignment and we'll be ready for Destin. So Destin Slam Enough's coming up on the 10th. We're leaving that weekend. And I hope to see you guys there.